What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, a channel where I show you how to invest in real estate starting with nothing. I have started with very little money, very little resources, and this is just documenting my journey and showing you guys how I'm doing it on almost a daily basis. So today we're gonna be doing what's normally called driving for dollars, but I'm gonna call this riding for dollars because we're gonna be taking this thing right here. This is my 2010 Yamaha V-Star 950. The reason we're gonna be taking that is because gas prices are insane right now. If you have a car that's, you know, gets good gas mileage, then take that. But I don't. I have a truck and it just eats gas like crazy. So we're gonna be taking my motorcycle, save a little bit on gas, and honestly, I love riding, so it's gonna be a lot more fun. All right, guys, this is gonna be my first time driving for dollars. I've done like some virtual driving for dollars when I was gone doing my training last year in Texas and had, you know, I didn't have any way to get around, so I was doing it online. But I'm gonna be using an app called Deal Machine. They make it super easy to just drive, and then you're just able to hit the properties and add them to a list. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm excited. I'm having some mic issues at the moment. Normally I'd stick a mic inside my helmet, but I'm having some issues, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. This is gonna be the setup for today. I got my phone right here with the app going. I don't know if you can see that, but I can add properties right from there. The bike is kind of loud, so I'll turn it off when I'm talking so you guys can hear me. All right, guys, we are in West Valley City. I just picked a random neighborhood that is by my work and just starting to drive. Basically, what I'm going to be looking for is signs of distress with the property. Some forms of distress would be overgrown grass, peeling paint on the siding, you know, issues with the roof, shingles off, boarded up windows or doors. Those are some of the basic things. So those are the things I'm going to be keeping an eye out for. All right, guys, so coming up on this house right here, I see a trailer with a bunch of stuff, ladders going up to the house. You know, it looks like they've maybe done some sort of addition to it, but where I really see that there could be potential is that it looks like to me that there is work on the side being done over there, and maybe it never got finished over there. So that's a sign that something could be there. So I'll add that to the list. All right, so this is how you add leads in the Deal Machine app. So this is the house right here, 2616. So I'm gonna click on that. Information is gonna come up down here at the bottom. From there, I can add the lead super quick and then just move right on to the next one and deal with stuff later. You know, you can start mailers from here. You can click why, you know, what the distress is, tall grass, stuffed mailbox, you know, boarded up windows, all that stuff. There's some basic information on it, you know, when it's sold, the equity, estimated equity that's in it, you know, the values, estimated values, the mortgage amount, year built, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, all that fun stuff. So we're gonna move on to the next one. On this same street, I'm also coming up on this house. The grass looks pretty overgrown. It is springtime, so maybe they just haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm gonna add that one as well. It's 2565. So all I gotta do on here is go to 2565, add that. This next house, I don't know if you can see, but right here it has, you know, they're doing work. You can see like the Tyvek plastic stuff, and it looks like they're doing work. The front of the house looks decent, but I think I'm gonna add that just because of the work that's being done. Maybe, you know, maybe they're sick of doing work and they want to get out of it. You never know. The backyard looks way overgrown, so we're gonna add that one, and that is 2551. So I'll come on here, 2551, add that. Up here a little further, I do see a dumpster, so that could be a sign of something. You know, maybe they're trying to move out, who knows. So there's boards on that
that house, a bunch of work being done, so I'm gonna add that one. There's people around. See, we got another one right here. Same thing, something's going on with it. Who knows what the deal is, but I'll add that one as well. That's 2433. Add that one real quick, and we will be on to the next one. The wood on this looks super old. I don't know, I think I might add that one too. I just think that could be remodeled. They might be like, hey, yeah, we want to move on. You never know. All right, just right here on the next street over, I have one that has like a bunch of overgrown grass. I can't even tell if if those are plants from the grass. I don't know. So I'm gonna add that one. 2467. This is just on the next street over. Add that, and then this one right here across the street has no grass. The yard just looks like crap, to be honest, so I'm gonna add that one as well. 2464, I believe. Can't tell, but it's right across from this other one, so I bet it is. We'll move on to the next one. In this neighborhood that I'm in right now, you can tell that there's been a lot of houses that have been remodeled. So, I mean, that's a huge sign that, these houses are, probably pretty old. Some of them are being remodeled, and that's bringing up values in the area. So finding more of those that need work is huge potential for, some big money to be made. This next house right here, I'm gonna mark that one. It's got, some overgrown grass and weeds, and the trees are kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna add that one as well. I believe it is 2482. Yeah, 2482. I see huge potential on one coming up. This one right here, 4017. You can see the side of the house, like the siding is just coming apart. I don't even think there's siding on the front of it where the garages are at. The yard looks trashy, backyard looks trashy. So we're gonna add that, 4017. And we are going to say that it is in bad shape and move on. There's another dumpster coming up right here. Again, that doesn't always mean there's something, but you never know. They could be trying to do some spring cleaning, and maybe they're trying to move out. I don't know. Oh, see, they're doing some sort of work. I'm gonna add that. 2878. So 2878 right there. Add it. Golden. I'm not tagging it with what the issue is at the moment, just because I'm pretty new to the app as far as driving around and using it goes, and so I don't know all the options. I can see some of them, but some of the things I'm looking at these houses isn't on there, so I just keep clicking in bad shape, and that's not always the case on all of them. It could be, I saw the dumpster and the work outside, stuff like that, and that's not a tag on there, so I might have to add a few tags later. But right here, I've got another one that doesn't look like much is happening with it. The grass looks, kind of overgrown. And again, I get that it's springtime and people, just haven't gotten their lawnmowers out yet. But here's some telltale signs that I can see. There's a note that's been on the door. I don't know how long that's been there. I can see a lockbox on the fence over there. So this thing could be vacant. The gutters up top, the siding, like all that stuff doesn't look very good. Paint's, chipping off of it. So I'm definitely gonna add that one, 2923. So we're gonna add that. And I will put in bad shape on this one. And yeah, that's a perfect candidate for what we're looking for. Also on this one that I am talking about right now, now that I see in the app, I do see that it says corporate owned, for sale, 350K. It's owned, I can tell it's owned by a trust because it says TR right there. So I'm definitely going to be contacting them and seeing if we can work something out. Alright, side note, doing this riding for dollars on your motorcycle is actually freaking dope. You get the cool breeze and the audio seems to be pretty good. I can also listen to my headset and listen to some music. The only thing I'm missing honestly is a cup holder and have a drink right there. I'd be set, so I'm gonna look into that. We got the kid waving, nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna grab something to eat. It's been about an hour and a half and I've got 46 leads at it. I need to add that last one. I think it was 3081, so I'm gonna add that, grab something to eat, and we'll get back at it.
All right, guys, I'm still pretty much in the same area. I just crossed like the main street, so I'm gonna keep going. I want to try to get 125 properties logged today, like potential leads. So that's the goal. We're gonna keep going, and I'm actually having a ton of fun. I love doing this on the motorcycle, and you know, it's a nice day. There's a little breeze, so it's perfect. All right, guys, I've pretty much been just like working back and forth, just going from like neighborhood to neighborhood down, you know, in between the main roads. So I've just been sticking to that. My phone just died, so that's probably the downside to doing it on my bike, is I don't have a way to charge it. Other bikes, there are some bikes that you can that have USBs that you can charge your phone, but mine doesn't. So I'm gonna go back to the warehouse and probably charge the GoPro and the phone, and maybe try and get a few more on my way home tonight. Surprisingly, it doesn't take that long to get the list up there. Like I was an hour and a half in and I was already at like almost 50 or something. So it's going really well. I've found some pretty good potential properties, and yeah, it's so much fun doing it on a bike. You know, you have the breeze, and I like riding motorcycles, so that's good. But yeah, so we'll get back out here in a little bit on my way home and finish it off for the day. Check this house out right here. Painted Trump on the house. Right there. Alright guys, I've been waiting to see one of these for sale by owner signs. There's huge potential there. You know, the house looks good, but you know, they're obviously trying to list it without an agent, and that gives you the opportunity, you know, to, you know, maybe need some work inside, I don't know, but it gives you the opportunity to do like some creative finance and turn it into a rental. So I'm gonna flip around here, and I don't even need to flip around. 5237. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna flip around so I can take a picture of the sign so I can get the phone number. So always be looking out for sale by owner signs. There is huge potential there. You never know what the issue is going to be with for sale by owner, but you just need to solve problems. That's how money's made. So I'm going to take a picture of this sign and give them a call. Probably tomorrow. It's kind of getting late at the moment. So I got everything charged back up. I'm driving around again. I've been driving around for a while, and this second round I haven't been able to find too much. I'm in a pretty nice neighborhood right now, so I think I need to go to another one. I need to go left
down that way because I've been this way, but on this main street there's some, and this one right here looks like it could be something. That one right there, it's got tons of branches like all over the yard. 4532. There we go. Alrighty, I got another one. This one right here. The yard isn't the greatest. You know, the screen doors all messed up. The screens are messed up. Definitely could use a little work. So I'm gonna add that one. 3464 added. On to the next one. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. We got this one right here. The yard's looking, so we'll add that one. 3548. I think we'll call it a day. It's getting kind of late. It is 8:35, but some things I have learned about doing it on the motorcycle, it's actually pretty cool because if there's a car behind me, I can just like pull over super easy and I'm not in the way. A car, I'd have to like find somewhere better to pull over. And yeah, riding on the bike is a lot of fun.
Guys, thanks for joining me on today's video. Make sure to punch that like button, subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to learn about real estate together. I hope you're able to learn something today to apply to your business. You know, how to find distressed properties, what you're looking for, all that good stuff, because I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna show you everything behind the scenes of what it takes to create your own real estate investing business so that you can be financially free. I know that together we're gonna reach the top. We'll see you next time.